Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, beautiful people. It's your boy, Mr. DeAndre Swanson, coming to you live once again from the Oval Office from the Sanctuary. Man, really peaceful day, really beautiful day. I had a really dope interaction with a couple of our students, two young ladies who weren't necessarily seeing things eye to eye today. And I had the opportunity to sit these young ladies down. Man, we had a very what I would consider to be beautiful and very productive conversation. I think both of these young ladies actually wanted to broker some peace amongst themselves, but because they were allowing all these other people access to their situation, and I think, and most of you can know, experience has taught us that the more people that you allow, that you make privy to information or to a situation, a lot of times that narrative is going to end up getting twisted up and getting misconstrued, and some of the things that get communicated aren't necessarily exactly what we would like to communicate had we taken the direct approach. And so, man, I wanted to talk, and today's word is going to be agency, okay? Agency. Now, most of you, when you hear that word, you're probably thinking like an insurance agency or maybe even a modeling agency, which is kind of where I belong anyway. But anyway, seriously, I wanted to use the second definition. It always seems to be these second definitions that pop up that I enjoy the most. And that definition of agency is the sense of control over your life, your capacity to influence your thoughts and your behaviors, okay, and your ability to handle a wide range of situations and tasks, okay. So I feel really good about what it is that I do, because I think today I was able to enlighten these two young ladies into their sense of agency and the ability that they had to control and or utilize their own critical thinking skills, conflict resolution, in order to kind of solve this problem or this issue that they were having with each other. The truth is really, and I told these young ladies this at the very end of it, you really didn't need me. Both of these young ladies were mature enough. Both of these young ladies were very reasonable enough to come to the conclusion that we came to after about 30 or 45 minutes of talking. However, because they allowed all these other, irons in the fire, all these other ears and eyes had access to the situation, to the conflict that they were sharing, I think that is what actually hurt their ability to kind of come and get on the same page. And so a lot of times I think we sacrifice our agency as adults also. We sacrifice some of our agency when we allow people access to our issues and to our problems who really didn't have any business being involved in it in the first place. I'm gonna say that again. We sacrifice some of our own agency when we allow other people or outsiders in who really had no business having any access to the issues or the things that we were dealing with in the first place. So again, I want to just put something on your mind. You have agency, you have control, you have the ability to impact the things that you're dealing with, and you got to be very careful about who you allow access and who you let into your circle, because sometimes those people can rob you of your agency. Check your circle. Check on the different variables and things that you may or may not necessarily have control over, and the things that you do have control over are the only things that you can that you can do anything about. So allow for that to be a part of your agency and utilize your own agency in solving your issues and your problems. If there's an issue that you have with somebody else, man, I want to encourage everybody to use that direct approach. Okay, go directly to the source of the issue that you have. Speak your mind. Say what you need to say. Do that in a respectful and in a tactful way. And you'd be surprised, how easy it may or may not be for you to come up with a solution. All right, we're going to holler at y'all later. Don't sacrifice your agency for anybody or anything else. We love you. All right, peace.